I'd like to start with a true anecdote, which is that my friends have genuinely asked me to stop sharing facts about wheat to our group chat. I know, what's wrong with them? They must be mad. But to be fair to them, they have been hearing a lot lately about wheat-related innovation, how it was funded by philanthropists, and how it might have saved 1 billion lives. So I'd love to share this story with you now, as I'm here to talk about the huge, and I think still largely hidden potential of philanthropy to completely transform our world. After World War II, the global population shot up, and it really wasn't clear how we were going to grow enough food to feed everybody. In lots of places, the soil was completely depleted of nutrients. Lots of the crops that did grow were destroyed by disease, and the situation got really bad. By the 1960s, scientists were saying mass famine is inevitable. Millions of people might die. However, what they failed to fully take into account was the fact that decades before this, philanthropists had already started funding research into how we could improve crop yields in really difficult conditions. The team was led by this man, Norman Borlaug, and he worked in collaboration with the Mexican government. They made some really incredible innovations. So first, they made the wheat grains about 3 times bigger, which was amazing because they were massive. It wasn't perfect, however, because they kind of fell over. They then made the stems of the wheat much shorter and stronger, which was ideal because they were massive and didn't fall over. Great situation to be in. So after much of what I now call wheat-related YMCA, the team were able to develop really robust, disease-resistant, and incredibly high-yield crops. This new way of doing things spread throughout the entire world, and the results were quite literally miraculous. Entire countries came back from the brink of famine. Global cereal production as a whole tripled in just 50 years, and our friend Norman was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize in 1970. I really love this story. Not because it was the foolproof solution to global hunger, because of course it wasn't, and actually it was fraught with problems of its own, but because it demonstrates 2 really important ideas that I think we're neglecting to apply to improving the world today. One, it's pretty simple. Huge problems can be solved with the right amount of investment and cooperation. The second is that philanthropy at its best is one of the most transformative tools we have to bring about that improvement. Now, I say at its best because I imagine you all know about philanthropy at its worst.